I'm Richard Clarke. Ramana Maharshi's teachings are deep and profound. Listen each day to deepen your practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 495, Part 2. Questioner. The states are for our mind only. Maharshi. Whose mind? Hold it and see. Questioner. The mind cannot be held. It is that which creates all these. It is known only by its effects and not in its true nature. Maharshi. Quite so. You see the colors of the spectrum. Together they form the white light. But 7 colors are seen through the prism. Similarly, the one self resolves itself into so many phases: mind, world, body, etc. The self is seen as the mind, the body, or the world. That is to say, it becomes whatever you perceive it to be. In this dialogue, the questioner makes the observation that different states, waking, dreaming, and deep sleep, are experienced by the mind. Sri Ramana Maharshi immediately challenges this by asking, whose mind? With this question, Ramana is prompting the questioner to go deeper. He's not interested in exploring the mind as a concept, but in encouraging the questioner to directly examine the root of the mind itself. By asking, whose mind, he's pointing to the fact that the mind doesn't stand alone. It arises from a deeper source, the self. What is this deeper source within yourself? The questioner then replies that the mind cannot be held because it's elusive and constantly creating thoughts. They suggest that the mind can only be known through its effects, thoughts, emotions, perceptions, but not as an entity in itself. Ramana acknowledges this and uses the analogy of a white light being split into colors by a prism to explain the mind's apparent existence. Just as a white light, when passed through a prism, appears as different colors, the self, which is pure and undivided, seems to split into different aspects: mind, body, and world, when perceived through the filter of individual consciousness. Ramana Maharshi's point is that the mind, body, and world are not separate real entities. They are merely appearances or phases in the one true self. When you think you see the world, you see the self. When you think you see the body, you just see the self. When you think you see the mind, you just see the self. Just as the spectrum of colors is nothing but different manifestations of the same light, what you perceive as the mind, body, or world is simply the self, seen through different lenses. In essence, you mistake these appearances for reality because of identification with the body, mind, and ego. The key teaching here is that when you perceive yourself as a body or a mind, you are limiting your true nature. The mind, which seems to create and define everything, is not an independent entity. It is a projection, a limited perception of the infinite self. By engaging in self-inquiry and asking, "Who am I?" you can trace the mind back to its source and realize that the self alone exists. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 Verses on Reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment